This was the 5-step process that I used to stay hot during residency because, as you know, I refuse to feel dumb and ugly at the same time. Obvious disclaimer, being hot is a vibe. It's a feeling. It's not a particular aesthetic, but I really do feel like I achieved it. You can judge for yourself. But these are the things I did in case they're of interest. The first thing that I really stuck to was making sure I had enough time in the morning to do my hair before work. Having polished hair makes such a difference. I think it makes more of a difference than makeup. Like, you can go with very little makeup, but if your hair is on point, it just something hits. So as much as I like my sleep, you know that's an important part of it that I'll get to later. I made sure that I had at least like 5 to 10 minutes in the morning to make sure my hair was done. Number 2, and this is a really non-negotiable one, you have to have a high protein breakfast that is nutritious. It's easy to grab a pastry or even a bagel on the way to work, but there is nothing less hot than having like a blood sugar crash in the middle of rounds. And then you're ravenous and then you eat something just unhealthy for lunch. And it's just a vicious cycle. So we're talking things like eggs, Greek yogurt with granola, berries, nuts, like stuff that's gonna stick with you so that you can last until lunchtime. And we all know that's a long time in residency. As a small asterisk or aside, or think of this as like 2A, I am also a big advocate for skipping the noon conference food if it's gonna make you feel like shit. Like if it's pizza or whatever other unhealthy food that you know isn't gonna give you energy for your day and it's not gonna make you feel hot, bring your own lunch or buy it. Like, I will die on that hill. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I'm saying it. Number 3, you need the basics of skincare. Skincare is everything during residency because we know you're not getting a lot of sleep. Like, you need to be doing everything you can. If nothing else, just do the trifecta. This is something I talk a lot about. It is a vitamin C serum and a mineral sunscreen in the morning, and then at night, a retinoid, ideally like tretinoin if your skin can tolerate it. Obviously, you can get fancier. You can do hyaluronic acid. You can do some eye creams. I was on a budget like most residents are. I didn't have the budget at that time, but go crazy if you want. 4, you're gonna give me some pushback, but you have to move and sweat. You have to exercise in whatever way that's fun for you, whether it's going to yoga, whether it's going to a dance class, whether it's doing a 20-minute HIIT workout in your home because that's all you have time for. That's great. And lastly, you need to prioritize your sleep. You knew this was coming. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. You are not going to get full 8 hours every night. I don't know how many residents can actually do that, but it certainly wasn't my reality. I was really good though about sticking to 7, and it was really sacred. Even if I was out with my friends or at happy hour or at dinner, when the time came that I needed to go home so that I could be in bed in time to get my full minimum 7 hours of sleep, I just left wherever I was at. Because beauty sleep is real, the impact on your mood is real, and we all know that no one wakes up after 4 hours of sleep and looks in the mirror and says, I'm looking pretty good. That doesn't happen. Anyway, that's the 5 that I have for you today. I have another 5 that I can make a part 2 about, which are more just like activities, practices to really contribute to the overall vibe of feeling hot and not necessarily so focused on the physical appearance. So let me know if you want that and let me know what you think in the comments.